Viewers, when I tell you that politics is still dominating Jamaica, you all believe it was an understatement. Uno, take a look at this labor right funeral. So you live, so you bury. You can't tell the deceased was a bandayat labor right. Viewers, I am trying not to laugh. And I'm speaking specifically to the females. Can you imagine the feeling of someone rubbing a scotch bonnet pepper in your pubic parts? Well, I came across a woman who experienced getting peppered down there, not by her free will, but by the man's wife that she was in a sexual relationship with. Viewers, would take a listen to this interesting story.
Just to date this married man. I mean, I tell you, say, the man used to carry me going yard. Like when I'm in the half and his wife, they are working. His wife normally left work 5 o'clock. So I used to go there and like leave at 4 o'clock, leave an hour before the wife come back. I just say, the man house nice and look good. The furniture them big and pretty. The man master bedroom nice. So every time I go in the master bedroom, I normally go. You know? So when this man, when a man wake up and I see this text coming by my phone, hi baby, how are you doing? What are you doing today? Can you come and spend a day with me? My wife is going to country. I feel so happy. I'm so glad and excited. I could start jump. So I run in the bathroom same time and go bed. I never tap to call him for him for truth. No. We are making me glad, you know. Run in the bathroom and go bed and left out and when we text me and tell me say my grill open so must just come straight in. So when I reach at the grill and I text me saying that bathroom come in. So anyway, I just pull the grill and go straight in. So I go in. Blouse and skirt is a baseball. Let me get cross my back. And the wife, you know. So my wife asked me, say, a woman in the house. So Mr. Tim say, your husband call me and tell me, say, if I come. The wife also tell me, say, you never know, say, I'm married. I say, yes, me know, say, I'm married, but me don't know you. Are you man, me know. You the woman, well, I know him text this man and me text you. Because this is the enjoyment you come for. I say, the woman and her friend give me some ratty old liquor. I say, when they let me go and let me come. And one time I jump around the woman friend, tear off my jaws, and the woman will catch me pepper. And the woman pepper me. And I start scream out, and I start ball, and I kick, and I do escape, and I run out through the grill, and I run down the road, and I ball for help, and I fan the front, and I ball, and I bun me, you know. Anyway, I saw one taxi, I come, and the taxi man tap off me, and tell me, say, upon a woman, yeah, a woman pepper me. So she asked me, say, if me there the woman husband, me tell say yes. But me never know, say, I wife did it, I see text coming, so I go and check him, but I wife text, and me never know. You want woman I care about, you fucker you, and the kill you, she don't kill you. You never, you no love people, man, too much. If you go look at a man for yourself and love people, man, it's one thing, I'm going to say to you, man, say, oh, I'm going to use a motor and blow it and make it cool. And I beg the taxi man, say, drop me a one doctor surgery. And when the taxi man drop me a doctor office, me I tell her, say, me never look at the people, when they are me running straight in, say, pepper bun me hard, you know. I'm going straight to the doctor. Me tell me I'm in the doctor office door and doctor go in. The doctor say what happened. I'm the doctor say pepper. So I'm in the pepper. And the doctor me lie down and the doctor give me injection to numb the ear. People. And that I miss some medication and I buy them and I come home. So I come and look at my salt. My salt so big so and red. Not even tomato no red so. So young girl I can tell you say if you not there with people man who no garden yard that is not a good idea. Don't garden yard if you can rent so you can go feed you no garden yard. Cause me I would have never there with a next woman man. Whether married or not married. Another paper that me get. Another paper what me get. Me and never take a next woman man again. Me learn sense.
Wagwan, my viewers. How are you all doing on today, Monday, the first day of December? Hope all is well with you and you have had a productive and blessed day. This is Make We Chat channel. As always, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and don't be afraid to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below.
Alright, Camille, you're the love of my life. Then, I'm going to be the one claim that before I want to say them want to say, ask you want to say them want to say. See, I love you for over 20 years. See, so I just want you to know this. You see the love you have for me is different. I've never felt love like yours before. Amen. I've never been with a woman like you before. I've never seen nobody like you before. Because you don't only care about me, you care about my career. You care about everything that happened. You care about every artist that eat me and you know, like them too. Like them. Yeah, anybody that like them, I like them. So that means that me and you get on the same path. You see when you have a woman where you and I are on the same path, there's nothing wrong with loving you. I love you with all my heart and everything I have. My soul, my mind, and my body. I love you with everything I am.
Viewers, for all of us who are mothers, we know that being a mother, we have that instinct to naturally love and nurture our children. With that said, since this weekend, a video has gone viral on social media of Beaniman's fiancee Camille's brother exposing her for abandoning her son who is mentally challenged to run behind Beaniman. Viewers, take a look at this video.
Camille, she forget about her son when mother England and she have a son in England. And the man there, Mars there, him name Gucci Lee. Him get his name off a Kakali, Kakali. Yeah, Kakali. And there, Mars Lee. The man mad as fuck. My head a mad too. But be the man have this woman here with a picnic with mad. Yep. Oh, Camille, if you have her picnic. Lord, that made her hurt me. Well, if you have a picnic in a monthly, and you walk by the Beaniman and give you food, how you feel give you food? You feel sad.
So, viewers, it's not the first time such allegations have been made public. Desiree, Beaniman's daughter, has called out her father's fiancé for neglecting her special needs child to chase after her father. If those allegations are true, Camille, you need to be there for your child before it's too late. Viewers, what are your thoughts?
Accept. The Maroons will no longer accept violation of our rights and disrespect. And therefore, we are here today. We journeyed far and we sojourn to deliver a message. They will say I am political, but what you expect me to do? The point is, we have been soliciting a government for 3.5 years. And today they have not responded to us. Today they have not attended one function. And Marky G has.
So, viewers, do you know that many of our parishes in Jamaica are historical sites and monuments and uphold tradition like a compound town in St. Elizabeth, which is inhabited now by Maroon of ancestors, and Richard Currie is the chief of the Maroon. For all who are following politics in Jamaica, know that Richard Currie is not a fan of Andrew Holness and the JLP administration and has aligned himself with the People's National Party. Yesterday, the Prime Minister visited Chief Currie's territory to take a look at the damage from Melissa.
As you can look around, only those who have slab roofs actually still have a roof, right? And those who you see have roofs have done some patchwork in the short term, right? But majority of homes that have roofs have lost their roof.
What about businesses, shops?
Yeah, shops have been severely
all of those
impacted.
are down as well.
Correct, yeah. So we actually have our teams out now, PM. Each team has someone who has been identified to give them support in terms of navigating the terrain. What we've indicated is that we would want to now integrate the information that they have into our JH Diner format. It will call for us to also do some additional things, as I explained, because our format is now electronic, digitized, requires pictures and GPS location. So that will be done, of course, with support, and we'll get that done quickly.
It really takes a special type of person to be a good Prime Minister. The way how the man here drag our Prime Minister, tear down. The way them boss, them want him freedom and them this and them that and them side up with PNP. And them ball out this and them ball out. Look at you now. Look at you now. But a caring Prime Minister does not care about the personal attacks. He cares about Jamaicans receiving the help that they need to survive, receiving the help that they need to make a livelihood. That's the type of Prime Minister we have. Him can't afford to play tit for tat. Why? You know, so they really give a boss if carry water do a boss, man.
Viewers, for all of you who are avid subscribers to this channel, let me ask you, with time passing by, have you totally forgotten about little Jaden Smith, the 12-year-old boy from Manchester High School who was reported missing on September 26? Well, viewers, with all the attention and hype that surrounded this case, there is no clear information as to the pace and findings of the investigation. And frankly speaking, the police are shortcoming in assuring the public in this case. This man, here in his capacity as a concerned citizen, has found it prudent to do his own investigation and simultaneously share his findings with the Manchester police. Viewers, wanna take a listen.
Jamaica, I'm back with a new version of Jaden Smith investigation. We would have consultation with the police last week up until yesterday to have a meeting with Alpart. We had emailed Alpart with officers' numbers, with the officer number and the officer contact and rank, who these personnel will be, and we email Alpart and let them have knowledge of what we have come to in several consultation with the Mandeville police. Right? We have gone to Era Tree, we have gone to DSP, upstairs, downstairs, all over. We have talked to many personnel, and we come to a decision that we would have had the meeting for Jaden today for Alpart to move along with the pulling of the pond. Yesterday evening, minutes basically after 4, I have the last dialogue with this lady. The same lady when I telling her me a big up, I have the last dialogue with her. She said, okay, she will call the personnel in Newport to let she know that, okay, tomorrow is the meeting. So I left back to Era 3 and I would have talked to the personnel over there, the lady that is second in command of the acting commissioner. And I have left my home. In the night, this morning early, I look on my phone and I saw a message from her, the lady in Alpart, stating that the last police officer that I have spoke with, communicate with her because I've left her number with her. And she had communicated to this woman, this nice, good woman, who make it available for me to get contact with the company because she had a liaison officer to the company. And we had spoken. And even how she addressed the lady, unprofessional in that letter. They all do. And my apology to you, ma'am, for the way that you were addressed in that letter. My apology to you, my sincere apology. And the lady the officer communicate to this lady that she don't have any knowledge of a meeting pertaining to Jaden. And I am saying, how would you get the lady number? You don't know the lady. You don't have consultation with the lady, but you could have got a number, her personal number, to leave a message on her phone. If you never have knowledge of the meeting, why would you now ask him to reschedule the meeting if you never have any knowledge about the meeting? Let me tell you something. Jaden, this lady says she every buckle knock, she dead for Jaden. But we found this area that we would have suspect that Jaden would have been in Berry Hill the day before the storm. The day after the storm, we would have brought the police there and we would have got cold shoulder from the police. And we decided that we're going to take it up with Alpart. We reached this far that Alpart sent me to source a pump and to get in touch with the police and to get back to them. And I have done so. Take me days, take me weeks, but I have done so. With all the due diligence that I have, with all the patience that I have, I had done so. I had talked to many fronts in the force, and accomplished this day. Would have been today, Jaden would have got some acknowledgement. And Jaden, when I realized what is happening, Jaden denied justice. Jaden was denied justice. Today, even then, if the police wasn't prepared because they didn't have follow-up on Jaden, so know that they are locked behind and there's a meeting now, a critical meeting is coming up and they don't have enough information. Fine, I could have agreed with that. But don't attack my integrity with Alpart, because I've gave them my word, I've sent email to them, I've sent the officer's name to them who would be attending the meeting. And you are saying, this officer, I tell them, say, she know nothing about the meeting. But what they didn't know, that Alpart would send me all the information that they had forwarded to Alpart on my phone. And I had gone and printed it. This is it. I've gone and printed it. This is it. I have many copies. Okay? I even have copies at my lawyer office. All right? So I am saying, we see people and we take people for fool. Me work by protocols. I'm work by principles. And anything that I'm doing, I do it well. Right? So when you're gone to attack my integrity, to say that I created a meeting all by myself and you did not know anything about it. 2 consecutive days I went to the station to see this lady that the superintendent, inspector put me onto and didn't see her. That is how I gone by Era 3, and Era 3 would have direct me back to over the police station, and I have gone into a short minute meeting with the DSP upstairs, and he had appointed me to Newport, the officers in Newport. They gave me a number, that number don't work. So I called this lady trying to get in touch with her, the number don't work. I had to go back to Mandeville police station, and I still incorporate back this lady who would me try to see for 2 days and didn't see her. But when I saw her, I saw a smirk on her face. When I go back yesterday, I saw that same impression. Because what you don't realize, that I read body language. And my intuition would have made me aware of you, so that me can immediately, as me see you, me can assess you. So as you're looking at my eye, me know where you're depend. Because what? I am aware of what you're doing. But I'd rather give you the benefit of the doubt. And I gave you the benefit of the doubt, officer. And you fail. You fail because you tell a lie on me. You tell a lie on me that you don't know anything about the meeting. It's me cook it up in my head. Wow. And you are the person who say you is always there to give Jaden justice. A lie. Because for you to do this, that's a lie. And you attack my integrity. And I am telling you that you fail. You fail because you did not know that this what you have said would have forward back to me. Because sometimes you see people and we take them lightly. I am the one who spearheaded this level of investigation and bring it to this. Even if it is not Jaden in the pan, somebody else is in the pan. Right? Based upon what we would have seen. I remember when the inspector asked how long now this discovery had made. And I said the day before the storm. He said when the police had knowledge of it. I said the police have knowledge of it the day before the storm, the same day. Almost zipped up. So you see how long, and we just reach right here so. And even when Jaden should have got justice today, he was denied justice by the Mandeville police force because of they failed to represent Jaden in the highest place. But we still beg God to make good sense prevail with these people. You see, if you would just call and said you are postponing the meeting until you put yourself together, I would not come on the media to say this, but you attacked in my integrity and I had to clear my name. And I'm going to clear my name in social media to let social media and all part know that it is not a disappointment on my part, but it's a disappointment on the police force of Jamaica, of Manchester, who had failed to give Jaden the representation that he deserved. It is a sad day. It is a sad day, Jamaica. It is a sad day to know that this little boy had missing and he had got the worst representation that any human being could have got. Any. For what reason? I don't know. What is it they have to lose? Why they don't want to be proactive with this young man case? So they went into a meeting today. I don't know what come of that meeting, but I asked Alpart to reschedule the meeting, send them a written letter so that we can go back into this meeting. And people in high places are listening. And people in high places are watching. So make them play a fool of themselves and think so them are ahead of time. Okay? And don't do the due diligence that they're supposed to do. I shouldn't be the one leading this investigation. Oh, so no. I remember the inspector said, okay, he thanked me for what I have done, and they will take it from here. You will take it from here to deny Jaden justice? That's what you're trying to tell me? Because you never called. Nobody had called me to say that the meeting was postponed. But they don't want me in this meeting. Because the things that maybe they wanted to allude to all part, I would be objective to that. And that is why they are trying to keep this meeting without getting me there. So they are trying to get me frustrated so that I can respond in a manner that they can say, okay, we're not coming to the meeting with him because whatever. Hello? Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who you're dealing with? You won't get the time of the day. We are going to be in that meeting, and I'm going to represent the citizen of Manchester in that meeting because it's me who draw Alpart attention and the police attention, and they did not respond. I had to take it upon my head to respond to what I have seen and to bring it to this far. And I am saying, please, Mandeville Police, please, is there any officer who really and truly concerned about missing Jaden? If there's an officer, I'm asking you to take charge and come forward. Let us do this investigation. Let us do this meeting and get this out of the way and bring closure to Jaden once and for all. We know that we have corrupt cops and they are everywhere, but we know that the whole police force is not corrupt. So I am asking any good police from Manchester or Kingston at the commissioner office to send someone who will give us due diligence on this case and bring closure to it in spite of what it is or what it's going to become. Bless on Jamaica. Big up on yourself. Surprise said that.
And if you've watched the video until the end, thank you for watching. Until another upload, this is where I say goodbye. Goodbye.